what you're thinking. 46 feels like 64. You heard this on the television. The weatherman always says that. It's 35 outside but feels like 25. Or it's 100 outside but feels like 112. What's the difference? 100 to 112 is the same. What I'm talking about is my age, which is 46. Feels like 64. I'm going to lay out the facts for you all to believe it. The age 46 has certainly brought few changes to my life. The changes makes me feel like 64, but here, I don't want to believe it. The question that keeps on coming, even though I don't want to believe it, is 46 the new 64? I know what Carl is thinking. Jack, you must be crazy. Please explain. That's what you're saying. I got it. Well, let's take a few things. Food. I'm a foodie. I like food. I love food. I cook food. I come from India. I migrated to the US. I have 2 different cuisines. I eat. I enjoy. That's what I did all these years. When I look at the food, I got a message. It says, hey, I'm here. You haven't tried this before? You want to try? That used to be the case. But when I look at the food now, it's telling me, don't even. You can't afford it. It's a different story. I used to eat a lot of food, and in my house we have a weighing machine or a bathroom scale. Whenever I used to walk near the scale, it's always looking at me and saying, hey, I'm here. You want to check it out? So I always go every day, step on the scale and look at it, and then the scale is looking at me and saying, yeah, you're doing good. So I'm not going up. I'm not going anywhere. Now, even if I look at food, I gain 2 pounds. It's a different story altogether. And my scale is like, no, you're not stepping on me. But even if I decide to step on the scale, it's looking at me and saying, I'm not going down. Things have changed. I wonder whether the food and the scale have become me, or they've become my enemies. Earlier, my hobbies include watercolor painting, just sitting in a room, painting nature, cooking food at home, making different food and serving food. Now, my hobby is running marathons and becoming a part of Toastmasters. It's totally different thing. Why would anybody want to run a marathon? At 200, 300 miles a year for a 10-second of fame or to get a runner's high. Why would anybody want to stand here and contest and speak as a humorous speaker? And every Wednesday come here and try to speak and feel that embarrassment. Well, 46 has changed. I used to have a photographic memory. So I look at something, I know it. Now I have to take photographs to figure out where I am. When I go to the parking lot to park my car, now I take a picture of which pole number is this when I park. I always used to remember, oh, it's G30, oh, G42. But now I can take pictures. Things have changed. My relationship with my wife. I used to know her so much, When I walk into the home, she'll be saying, yeah, did you get that? All pronouns. Did you get that? Oh yeah, it's here. Now I walk into the house and she said, did you get that? Get what? I wanted to be more specific. And many times, it feels like I'm forgetting. And my wife will come back to me and say, hey, we're going to dinner on Friday. Which Friday? Which dinner? Now we started using Outlook calendars to put all our events so that we don't forget. I think feeling 64 when I'm 46 is a good thing. Let me prepare myself to expect what it's going to be at 64. Even though the evidence is clear, I am not going to believe that I am 64 and still 46. Thank you.
Good.